In this meditation, we're going to help you discover where the loneliness started in your life, so that you can heal yourself and feel connected to Source and to all that is, knowing that you're never alone no matter where you go, because wherever you are, there you are. And all loneliness is a disconnect from yourself, from your Source, and it's a not knowing of something. There's a lack of information. And so what we're going to do is we're going to go back in time to find out where it started, so we can heal the source. And so I want you just to find somewhere comfortable to either sit back or lie down and close your eyes. As you close your eyes, I want you just to notice the top of your head. Just bring all your awareness to the top of your head. And I want you to imagine above the top of your head is a golden liquid light. And it's warm and glowing, golden orange. And allow it to go in through the top of your head as it slowly runs through your face, filling up all your nerves, your muscles, your cells with a warm golden liquid. As it runs down, it relaxes all your muscles in your head and your neck, allowing it to melt through into your shoulders and run all the way down your arms to the tips of your fingers, relaxing your arms, feeling how nice and warm and pleasant that sensation feels as it runs through your chest and your back and all the way down through your stomach, letting go of any tension as it relaxes your muscles twice as much as they are right now, allowing that golden liquid to run through your hips and your thighs, your knees, all the way down through your calves and your feet, all the way down to the tips of your toes. And just notice how pleasantly relaxed your body feels as you allow the sounds around you to either fade away or to become incorporated into this experience as you go deep within into your imagination, into a place where you can find healing so that you can let go of any lack of information, so you can heal yourself and become fulfilled and connected with the all that is, connected with yourself and with Source, as well as to other people. And you might have noticed that your breathing has changed. Maybe it's slower and deeper. And just notice that all you need to do is focus on the sound of my voice and just scan your body now for any remaining tension. I want you just to take a nice deep breath into that space and hold it. Deep breath in, and as you let it go, release all the tension in that part of your body. And I just want you to become aware of the sensation of your back against the chair. And I wonder if that sensation feels any different to maybe the sensation of your legs against the chair. And those are just some of the things that you can be curious about as you listen to my voice, as we go and find out where these feelings of loneliness and abandonment came from. And while you're in this relaxed space, I just want you to ask your subconscious mind to go back to a very recent time where you felt lonely, where you felt alone or nobody cared. And I want you just to notice how you feel in your body when you think of that memory. And you'll notice that it just comes up, pops up in your mind. It's very easy. And just notice where you feel. Do you feel it in your body? How does it feel? Is it light? Is it heavy? And where in your body is it? Is it moving? Is it static? Is it coming towards your body or away from your body? And if you had to give it a color, what color would it be? And I want you just to keep this memory in mind as you allow that to become part of your ongoing experience. And I wonder, what emotion do you feel with this feeling in your body? What emotion, if you had to give it a name, comes up? It might be loneliness. It might be abandonment or even betrayal or neglect or hurt or anger or sadness. And now I want you just to go back in time to maybe a time in your early 20s, late teens, where you had this exact same feeling, the same emotion that you've just described, and that same feeling in your body. And you'll notice how your mind just comes up with the memory. It's easy, it just comes up, takes you straight there. Because right now you have access to that emotional state, to all the files that are in that filing cabinet in your mind, where all those same memories are stored. And I want you just to ask yourself, who's there with you? Are you alone? And are you inside or are you outside? And how old are you about? And I just want you to be aware of what happened there in that situation that made you feel that same feeling. And just watch it, observe it. And notice that it's not a feeling you had for the first time, it's happened before. So we're going to keep that memory, just put it to one side. And as we keep sifting through the filing cabinet, you're going to go back in time to a time where you were in your early teens. Maybe you were 9 or 10. To that same feeling in your body. That same feeling of emotional state. The abandonment, the betrayal, the loneliness. And just notice there who was with you. Are you alone? And how old are you about? And I just want you to look around you and notice the situation. What happened that made you feel this way? And now you're going to put that event aside for now. And I'm going to count back from 5 to 1 as you go back in time, all the way back in time to the very, very first time when as a baby or maybe a young child, you experienced this exact same feeling for the very, very, very first time. A time when you were so little that you needed support, you were defenseless against the world. Powerless to take care of yourself and completely reliant on others to make sure that you were safe. As I come back from 5 to 1, that memory, that incident that led you to feeling this loneliness is just going to pop up in your mind, going back 5, noticing how you're becoming smaller and lighter and younger, 4, all the way back in time, going back, years go away. Weeks and months go by, all the way back. You'll feel yourself shrinking and getting smaller. 3, 2, and all the way back 1. You'll see a picture starting to emerge to a time when you were so young, to a time where you felt completely alone and abandoned. And I'm just going to ask you a few questions. And the first is, are you inside or are you outside? Are you alone or are you with somebody? And how old are you? And now I want you to look at that situation. What actually happened and what do you need? What is it that you need in order to not feel lonely? Do you need to say something? Do you need to hear something? Do you need somebody there to protect you or hold you? And whatever it is that you need, I want you to put it there right now. It's all in your imagination. Your mind is capable of doing miraculous things. And so if it's somebody that you need to make you not feel lonely, maybe it's the person there. Just ask them. Do you need them to hold you? Because what you want to do is you want to finish this. You want to finish this so that you can have completion. You want to finish this so that you can feel part of the whole. So whatever it is that you need, do it right now. Whether it's an angel you need, or a guide, or your mother, or your father. I want you to put them there in the room and put them behind you, or holding you. And now I want you to look at this event. And I want you to ask yourself, what is it in this moment? What is the exact thing in this moment that caused your loneliness? And the answer will come. It will come straight into your mind. And I want you also to understand that in that exact same time of loneliness, something else that was equal and opposite also happened. That was the equal opposite that benefited you in your life. Maybe it meant that you will make sure nobody else is alone and you'll be there for your children. It's a decision that you made. Maybe somebody else came along that said, I'll take you under your wing. I want you to look for that exact equal opposite thing that happened in that moment. And I want you to see that for everything that you've perceived to be negative, there's an equal opposite positive. And I want you to ask yourself, what is it that I can learn from this experience so that I can let the feeling go? I can let the loneliness go, the abandonment, the hurt. What is it that I can learn? And you'll notice that the answer just comes to you. And if there's anything else, I want you just to pause the recording and get all the lessons that you need to learn. And now that you've received all the lessons, I want you to imagine above the top of your head that same golden liquid light. And this is light of love and unconditional healing. And allow it to flow in all the way through your body, filling up every single cell in your body and every neuron. And notice how it fills up, overflowing out of your heart so that it fills up the whole scene and lights it up with unconditional love and healing. Filling up all the events that happened in that moment, the people that were there and yourself. As you allow it to be witnessed and let it go. And now I want you to move forward to that time when you were in your early teens, maybe 9 or 10, to that event where you had that same feeling. And notice that it's a similar pattern. And what can you get from this event? What is the equal opposite thing that happened at that precise moment that you had that feeling? Was it that someone stood up for you? Was it that you had a realization? Was it a decision that you made? Did it help you to become who you are today? What is the exact and equal opposite at that precise moment? And I want you to ask yourself, is there anything else that you need in that situation in order to complete it? And do you need anybody there for support? Do you want the same person there with you, standing by you? Maybe your higher self. And again, I want you to imagine that liquid light pouring out through the top of your head, all the way through your body and out of your heart. Filling up that entire situation with the lesson so that you can let that loneliness and that hurt and betrayal go. Allowing it to fill up everything with unconditional love and healing. When you're ready, you can move forward in time to a time when you were in your 20s and you had the same experiences, the same feeling. Have you noticed the pattern? And have you noticed the shift yet? And again, I want you to look at this event and I want you to see, what is it? That at that exact precise moment, the equal opposite happened. Did someone stand up for you? Did something happen for you not to feel alone and hurt? And notice that with everything that happens in life, there's a balance that helps you to become who you are, to become stronger, more empowered, more sure of your destiny and who you are to be. And what is it that you can get from this experience? What is it that you need to do or hear or say so that you can let the emotion go? And take those learnings and internalize them and notice how the emotion just melts out of your body. It the same time as that golden light runs through your body, melting it, warming it up, as you allow it just to simply let go, as you witness it, and let it flow out of your body, and allow that healing, gentle healing light and unconditional love to fill up that entire scene. And when you're ready, you can move forward to the most recent event where you had this feeling in your body, and notice if there has been a shift. And notice how everything has changed. How you don't experience that loneliness anymore. How you know that you've always been surrounded by love and people that are willing to be there and support you. And how all you need to do is look within and connect with those people, connect with your higher self. At any given moment, all you need to do is just to stop, close your eyes, and you'll feel the connection instantly. Because wherever you are, there you are. And again, just notice how that entire scene fills up with that golden liquid light of love and unconditional healing. And I want you to bring yourself all the way forward into the room, feeling how pleasantly surprised you are at how different things have become, how connected you actually have been. And I want you to start becoming aware of the sounds around you again, keeping all the lessons that you've learned, allowing yourself to make them part of your ongoing experience. And before you open your eyes, I just want you to picture a time in the future where you might feel lonely, and just notice, is it any different? Do you know that all you need to do is just close your eyes and connect and put that special person there behind you? And notice that every time in that exact same moment that you feel something, there's the equal opposite happening at the same time. And all you have to do is become aware of it. And then you can bring your awareness back to your body and start just to wiggle your fingers and your toes. Knowing that this new belief has empowered you and energized you, allowing you to become a better, stronger, more empowered person. As you gently and slowly open your eyes, become fully aware, feeling connected, part of the all that is. When you're ready, you can get up and get on with your day.